Yo guys, what's going on? Your favorite endgame assassin is here, Life of Rio. And guys, I just wanted to show you my favorite way of using Equinox. Now this build is amazing. It's just some really cool things about Equinox, guys, and she utilizes the combo of melee multiplier and the gas procs so much differently than every other frame in the game. I know Equinox, Xcal, Banshee, and all of them can use it, but the way how she uses it is completely different. As you guys can see here, I use my night form to start it out with the sleep, which puts them the stealth multiplier, and then I started and switched into my day form. But Equinox is one of those super powerful, complicated type of frames that just can buff herself and go endgame so easy. So I actually tested this build on numerous runs on stream. So the thing about this build is, guys, and just Equinox in general, is that the gas procs with her do not fall off until the only time I've seen it fall off is around like 600-ish. And I know most people aren't going to go to that level anyway, so the thing about it is it's not going to fall off for most people who's playing her, and it's just so easy to complement with her because the sleep is just so strong. So here's the thing about the sleep though. What makes it different is that when you put them to sleep and you hit them with your melee weapon, and whenever you hit them with your melee weapon, sometimes if you don't get the right proc, it's just because electricity procced and it wasn't gas, right? So you would just hit them again, and then as soon as gas procs, you're gonna get the crazy multiplier, which we all know. So what makes it so different? What makes it different is with her augment for her sleep, which is her second ability, which is what I'm using, my favorite augment in the entire game, is that it just carries over and it keeps re-procking up on other enemies, and it keeps chaining the sleep for as long as the amount of duration that you have. So the best thing to have is at least some duration and range on this ability. So her rest ability, so if you use her rest ability, as you guys can see here, it will just chain to multiple different amount of enemies. So the thing is about it chaining while using gas is that the more enemies that you have closer together, the higher the gas procs will be, and I've tested that multiple times. So when you put them to sleep and you hit one enemy with a gas proc, the gas proc is now gonna chain towards the next amount of enemies, and so it just consistently keep going, kind of like a domino effect. And so it's so freaking awesome. So when I take it to end game, and as you guys can see, like I showed in the last clip, you do not need naramon for this at all. Equinox just shine without naramon, period, and she can actually hold up very well in endgame without it. So naramon isn't needed. I kind of go generic, but let me show you guys the build, right? So this is the Secura Lecta build. Super strong weapon, and it's ridiculous on how much credit you can get with this weapon. So everybody's after it, and this is my 3 former Equinox build. As you guys can check it out, I've done multiple testing with this build, up to 500 plus 600 on all different occasions versus all factions, and it just turns out to be awesome. Even against Corpus, I still use it because it's so fun, because I can slide in there with the gas electricity and take out the nullifier. So this ability, man, is just so cool with her, with the freaking augment. So I had to show it to you guys. Hope that you guys enjoy it. But the way how she utilizes gas is just so different, because it's a domino effect and it can just keep chaining. And with having prime reach on your Secura Lecta or whatever weapon you use, I've tested this with the Lecta, I've tested this with the Atarax, I've tested this with the Ninkandi, I've tested it with like a wide variety of weapons, the Mios, and it all works the same way. Just as long as you proc gas and you have them sleep, it will continuously keep going towards the next enemy until you run out of duration on your rest ability. So I really do hope that you guys enjoy this. And basically I did an all melee run all the way up to level 400 plus, and I came out with at least 4,000 plus kills. And this is just ridiculous with this weapon, and not just the weapon, but just how you can utilize gas with her sleep ability, because it just keeps chain locking down enemies, and it's ridiculous amount of CC. She's great in defense, she's great in survival, she's great in mobile defense. It doesn't matter, she's just amazing. So if you have Equinox, let me know how you guys like her. She just locks down everything. I know she has a great fan base, a lot of people like her, but if you don't, definitely check her out if you don't know she's good. I know she's hard to farm, so definitely check this frame out, man. She is just fantastic, and I've definitely been using her for a long time now. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, and subscribe for more Warframe content. And guys, please follow the stream. The streams be so freaking amazing, man. So many people be coming through on the streams. We all be having a great time. Shout out to everyone. Hope that everyone's having a great start into the new year, and I hope that you guys really enjoyed the video. Also, link in the description for my Discord. You guys can all join and jump in there. We're creating a great family just for gaming in the community and everybody just getting along. Also, with Equinox, guys, another thing that I wanted to point out, the one that I mainly use is the night version. And so earlier I said that she can buff herself. Her night can buff the day and the day can buff the night, and she's just an awesome end game frame. Equinox is like one of the top end game frames that you should definitely have with you, but most of the time somebody has to really know how to use Equinox. She doesn't even need a strong primary. You can just go melee, secondary, doesn't matter. But like I said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys later on the next Warframe.